Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm sharing with you what is left of the Sparkle City paper pad and the kit that I made to use for this Paper Pad to Pages series. Okay, friends, so after using this paper pad to make 52 12 by 12 layouts, this is what I have left over. Not a single sheet of 12 by 12 paper remains in this collection kit. So this was the paper pad that I cut down. I threw away everything that was really tiny. So I had some like really small bits. I threw those away. And anything that was cut in kind of like a weird way that wouldn't be really useful, I threw that out as well. There was only a couple things like that, but yeah, I got rid of them. So these are the cut aparts that I have left over. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tags left over. I have this strip of cut aparts, which also has this is from a before I decided to buy the paper pack, one of the sheets that I purchased open stock for the purpose of cut aparts, and this one. So that is it for the loose cut aparts that I have left over. In terms of branding strips, now remember the huge stack of branding strips that I had? I really bashed those branding strips. I only have 1, 2, 3 with the hole in the center and 1 from a actual piece of paper. So 4 branding strips left over. Everything else got used. Then I have some 12 or almost, I guess that's not 12 inch in length papers. And so just a little stack of, oh, these are cut aparts also. A little stack of those in various patterns here. So not too terribly much left there. I have a couple of less than 12 inch pieces also, and then a tiny stack of like scraps that are do not reach the 12 inch mark, but they're still useful. And then I have these 2 pieces of patterned paper that are cut diagonally. That would, if they put together, they would make a 12 by 12 paper. So I have been long debating what to do with these, and I think what I decided was that I am going to put them in with the few papers that I have from Glitter Girl and put them back into my box that has Chamel's collections in it. I don't have many things stored according to manufacturer, but I do have Chamel and Vicky Bouton separate because theirs I find are so colorful and exciting, but also can be used for a lot of different things. They don't really fit into a theme per se. So here's what I have left of Glitter Girl, and I didn't buy much of this because it wasn't really my jam at the time. I didn't have a little girl to scrapbook about, and I don't often scrapbook about myself. So these are the things I picked up. Mostly I bought them because my son, my youngest, had a one year he and his friend decided to pick out his cake without, and I said he could have whatever he wanted, and he chose a rainbow unicorn cake. So that's why I bought those. So I'm going to add these in with those papers. And I don't have really anything else from the Glitter Girl collection, so that works for me. I am going to recycle this now that I am finished up with the series. I don't feel like I need it anymore. I am going to take, I guess these are the other cut aparts that I have left that I didn't count, I guess, when I was looking for my scraps. But I have some punched pieces and some fussy cut taxis and some fussy cut food pieces and some fussy cut banners from the cut apart sheets. and from various patterned papers in the collection. And so this is really all that was left in terms of the sticker sheet. I think this and this are from the sticker sheet. Maybe Dance It Up is from the sticker sheet. And everything else is cut from the patterned papers in the paper pad. So I will slip this in there as well. This Fancy Pants sheet has been bashed. I do not have any stickers left. I have alphas left, but I will need to take a little bit of a closer look at them. And what I'm going to do, and I won't do this on camera because it does take some time, is I do have one sticker up in the corner. It says great. I'm going to cut these down into individual alphas. Then I'm going to look at them and see if they're still usable. Like this one has no A's or E's. Oh yeah, it has a couple of E's. So I don't know if I'll keep that one. But like, for example, this one still has a lot of letters left. So then I'll go find a kit that matches that alpha. Okay, so I'm going to cut those apart and match them up with kits in my inventory that these would go with, because I have decided I work best with kits. And so I have tried to kit up pretty much everything I own. Okay, this was a stretch to begin with. It is a planner sticker sheet and I don't feel like I have any use for it, so it is going. I didn't use a lot of these. I didn't feel like I needed to, and so I'm just going to tuck them back with my other word stickers to my left here. That I just have a little napkin holder that holds all my word stickers. I used all of the black tile letters, either as letters themselves or flipped them over and put letter stickers on them. So that is empty. I used almost all of the waffle flower and almost all of the Pink Fresh enamel dots. So these will go back into my sprinkles box. Let's see, what am I going to do with this? This is what's left of the thicker sheet. I feel like it's pretty well bashed, but this side where I put that sticker book alpha, the little wee one, I don't like what's happening here, so this is going. This is driving me bonkers towards the end, and I was like, I don't even want to look at it anymore. So I'm going to throw it out. The stickiness of the stickers is terrible. I feel like the alpha got very well used, and I don't need to salvage anything from here. I do not need that word B. It can go, or maybe I can put it with the other, on the other side of here. Let me look. I'm just getting these all out of here because I just don't want them falling all over everything or getting stuck to a photo, or you know how it goes. So maybe I'll take the word B because it's a useful word and take it off of this acetate sheet. And I'll put it on here. And what's left in here can go into my Glitter Girl stuff. When Glitter Girl and the rest of this are used up, if it's still there, it'll go in the trash. And this I'm just gonna politely drop in the trash also. Okay, what else do we have? Washi, yes. So that sticker book, like I said, you saw it here, people. This is the only stickers left from the sticker sheet were these two right here. That was it. Oh, and 3. 1, 2, 3. That was it. But also I had these washi strip pieces that I did not peel off at the time that I dismantled the sticker book. So the only one I have left is this coffee one. So maybe what I'll do, because they don't stick very well if you pull them off and stick them on a different sheet of paper. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just cut this one out so I don't have to keep this whole sticker sheet. Get rid of the bulk and throw that out. And then this will just go inside here, right? With my other embellishment stuff. Okay. In terms of the washi rolls, I used all of the pink and blue striped washi. That one's done. I used all of the turquoise geometric. That one's done. And I have quite a bit of the painted ladies. I even lent this out when I was at the crop because there's a lady across from me who was also scrapbooking some pictures from San Francisco, and I'm like, here, use as much of this as you can, because she was excited about the full house. So anyways, she got some of that used up for me too. And then this fast food one I have not used either. I mean, I did use it, it's just not used up. There's not much of this one left, but I think I could use it. And then same with the camera one. There's not a whole heck of a lot left on here, but I'm just going to take these 4 washies and I am going to stick them to my left. I have a Recollections washi drawer system that I got one year for Christmas. And so I'm just going to try to find space in this drawer system for these washi colors. And that one's a multicolor. So let's see, maybe up here. I know I have room at the back here for like mismatched things. It's mostly in rainbow order, and then I have one drawer that is for neutrals, and then at the back of the neutrals is stuff like this that's like multicolored or whatever. So I'm just gonna slide that in there, and that's where that's gonna go. So that's put away. All of the hearts from Recollections got used, so that's it for that. And I'm just going to cut this off. And this can go in the recycling. I do try to recycle as much as I can. I feel like our hobby is quite wasteful. This is going to go in my mixed media drawer. What else do I have? Okay, so I used up all the twine. So my popsicle sticks will go back into my storage area where I keep popsicle sticks and pins for ribbon and twine that does no longer has a home. And then they go into these jars that I have. There's some of them. It's hard to see with the glare, isn't it? There we go. So yeah, I'll just tuck those popsicle sticks back in with my storage stuff. And I used all of the buttons that I had added to the collection also, and all of the metal pieces that I had in here. So I had some large brads, I had some clips, and I used everything. I used all of it. So if ever you want to use up your things, that is a way. Also this bling. So partway through, I had wanted some like shinier bling, and I went into my sprinkles box and I found this little package, and it had a whole bunch of like random kind of bling that I think originally was like in the bottom of the box, and I had packaged it all up so that I would actually see it. And I thought, you know, a lot of these colors go with this collection, so I threw it in here. I used it all. It's all gone. And I'm throwing this away because there's a glue dot stuck in there and it's annoying. The close to my heart pieces, I used all of the pinks. I have a few white arrow bits left and a couple of ampersands in black. And that is it. Everything else is gone. Gone, gone, gone. So here's my wood veneer pieces. Now I had used up a bunch of these, added more pieces, and, you know, tried to add some more interest to the kit with these brads and such, and I used up a lot again. So this is what I have left. I'm going to go into my travel. I have a box that's just for travel, and I'm going to find homes for these, and these are going to go in with my other metal embellishments that are multicolored. So I'll put those away in a bit. I never did use this, yeah, I never did use this film strip piece, so I'm gonna have to find it a new home. Then I have my pack of photos still in the box that are from San Francisco, and they will go back in my photos to scrap photo box. As for the alphas that are left over, I still have quite a bit of this and this, but this one I don't think had a lot of vowels in it, so I'm going to go and see if I have something that it goes with, because I have a few of these. I think I have some red and white, and anyways, see if I can find it partner, so that if I was making like a multicolored title, would these be useful? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do with that. This one I'm going to just keep intact. I did use all of the flower icon pieces out of these two as well. They're all on a layout. And also in this layout, oh, random green peace sign. Just gonna go back in here so it can go away with my other brads. The green and the orange didn't really go, so I'm not surprised to find those there. That's just a piece of packaging. And this is the last thing that's left in my kit, and it is the basic gray alphas. This one, Sweets. I used a ton out of this pack, but I still have almost a whole pack left. So those will stay. I'll just put them back with my alphas. The middle set I used up a lot, but I looked through it and I still have A's, E's, S's. I think I'm out of T's. That's the only letter I ran out of. So that's going to go back in my alphas. And then this one, the Margie, I find these alphas to be really big, so I found them harder to use. But I did get some of them on there, and I do have still a ton left, so they're going back in to my alphas as well. So returning to alphas, these will just go back in. I have a little thing for acrylic pieces. That's where they'll go, and then I'm going to find a home. So this will go into my Chamel kit. All of these alphas are going to be, these ones are going to be put back with my other alphas, and these ones are going to be added to kits. All of my flat alphas I recently took out of the storage I had them in and added them to kits with coordinating colors, because I feel like I'm always running to my thickers and dimensional alphas and not using my sticker ones. So I feel like if they're in the kit, I'm less likely to get out of my chair and find a set of thickers if I already have an alpha in front of me that I can use. So this is what's left. It's going in my box of Chamel thingies, and there's not much left in there. I imagine in a couple of years that will be completely dismantled. And I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for supporting my Paper Pads to Pages series. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit the show more button under the video description if you'd like to find things to some of the things we talked about today. And if you have a question or comment, just leave it down below and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. I love to hear from you. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.